Hey, what up? Nikula Das here. Thank you so much for pressing play. Today we're going to be talking about semen retention and increased attraction. And when I say increased attraction, yes, increasing the opposite energy, which I'm going to be talking about to you today, as well as attracting the things that you want in your life and therefore naturally repelling the things you don't want. I'm also going to give you some warnings about semen retention that you really got to make sure that you're conscious about. One of the challenges with semen retention is you are going to become more attractive. The challenge is what you're going to attract is going to depend a lot on the state that you're in. So let's dive into it. But before we do, make sure you hit subscribe, you hit the notification bell so you know when the new videos get uploaded. And I got a ton of content coming your way. All right, let's dive into it. So first of all, according to Ayurveda, which is one of the arms of the Vedic knowledge or of the yogis' knowledge, is semen. Semen is the essence of the body according to Ayurveda. So underneath it, all throughout our blood, throughout our bones, the essence of who we are is semen. When we let our semen go whimsically, we are literally letting go the essence of who we are. And in that essence carries all the good stuff, the best enzymes, the best proteins, the best nutrients. When we let that go unconsciously or whimsically, or if you're jerking off to porn and you're ejaculating 2 times, 3 times a day, even once a day, you're essentially letting the best of yourself from a physical perspective go. Then there's a recovery time. When you do that, your vibration, your frequency drops. When you hold your semen and retain it within your body, it increases your vibration. Now, how does that work? Well, studies show that approximately within about 7 days of holding your semen, your body says, oh, we're not using it. We might as well integrate it back into the system, integrate it back into the body. So what happens is the body reabsorbs the best enzymes, the best proteins. The results have been incredible, and you can check out on YouTube and Google and do your own research of guys all across the world who are practicing this, reporting, healthier skin, increased confidence, decrease in depression and anxiety, having more drive, more motivation, the willingness to get things done, better health. What also happens is around the 7-8 day mark, when the body reabsorbs the best stuff back into you, your testosterone levels spike. And what happens when your testosterone levels spike, you literally are becoming more masculine. You're actually becoming, at a biological level, more of a man. As you become more of a man, your masculine energy begins to emanate from you, which naturally attracts the opposite energy. So anybody who is really in their feminine energy, the more polarized you are, the more that they're naturally going to be attracted to you. So there is a presence about you that people can feel, both from the opposite sex as well as the same sex. Because the reality is that most guys are living in their feminine energy at an unconscious level. They're very passive in their life. They're playing, way too many video games and just letting their jerking off too much, essentially, and they're always sitting at an unconscious level in their feminine energy. So what it ends up doing is it ends up attracting all kinds of people to you. Now, if you're a single guy and you're wanting to attract a quality partner, then the more you're in your masculine energy, you're going to attract a lot of women to you who are not even going to realize why they're attracted to you. I'm reading a book right now all on the subject, and the guy just puts it plainly. He says attraction is biological. We can't help who we're attracted to, because at a bodily level, our body is simply being attracted to the things that are polarizing. So a woman who's really in her feminine energy is going to be attracted to a masculine man. And we hear women all around the world saying, oh, where are the good men at? Where are the men at? They're so hard to find real men these days, and it's because many men these days are sitting unconsciously in their feminine energy. That's why I believe in this work. Not only does it make you more sexy to, if you're in a relationship, it's going to make you more attractive to the person that you're in a relationship with. And for if you're single and you're looking to attract a good quality relationship, this work is going to be important for you. Remember, I love the quote by Nikola Tesla, who says, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So remember that we are always attracting our polarity. So therefore, if we think about it in the way Nikola Tesla suggests, we are increasing our masculine frequency, which is naturally going to attract a more feminine frequency to you. Hey, by the way, if you're down with Nikola Tesla and you like his work or you've got a favorite quote, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear more from him and share any knowledge that you have of Nikola Tesla. So what happens is your presence will increase, your energy will become expansive. You will naturally take on more masculine qualities. You're going to be more decisive, more confident. You're going to get things done. You're also going to be more relaxed, which is going to allow more humor. More of your natural personality will begin to flow from you. And as it begins to flow from you, naturally, you're going to become more attractive. Now, here's a warning sign about semen retention. And I got a video that's coming up called NoFap, Why It's Not Good Enough. Many guys are practicing NoFap, but they're not practicing some kind of sexual transmutation practice. So ultimately what happens is when we hold our semen, all of our qualities will get amplified. That means if you've got anger in you, you've got sadness in you, you've got resentment in you, hatred in you, that's also going to increase. That's why we see a lot of alpha males who end up doing crazy things like beating their woman or getting into fights at the clubs, and they're always amped up. Actually, it's because they have a lot of negative qualities that they still need to work on. But if they're practicing NoFap, that there's guys reporting that, oh, I feel way more aggressive. You got to be able to transmute that. And that's why I recommend a sexual transmutation practice. Now, for me, I work with a guy named Jonathan White, Sexual Kung Fu Mastery. He's got an incredible program, incredible knowledge on how you can actually clear the negative energy from your body and not just hold your semen, but actually move it throughout your body. Learn to move that energy throughout your body, which will increase all aspects of your positive qualities, while at the same time, we have to remove those negative qualities. If you don't remove those negative qualities in you and you begin to practice semen retention, you could run into some trouble. So I want to give that as just a caution, because a lot of guys are saying, well, I just feel so amped up and they don't know what to do about it. And if that's you, I've got a link in the comment below for the Multi-Orgasmic Man program. It's a 6-week program by Jonathan White, who's a good buddy of mine. He's incredible. He's a very well-balanced guy. He knows his stuff, and he's got some incredible practices that include yoga techniques, pranayama techniques, breath work, qigong, that he infuses into an incredible program that allows you to not only increase your masculinity, but also get rid of the negative energies that are within you so that you can live a more fulfilling life. When you take his program, when you learn how to do this, whether you take his program or you learn it from someone else, guys, do yourself a favor. Do semen retention. Learn how to transmute your sexual energy. In the famous book, Think and Grow Rich, or The Laws of Success by Napoleon Hill, Napoleon Hill essentially chalks up success to being able to transmute your sexual energy. What he doesn't really talk about in the book, Think and Grow Rich, is how to do it. And that's why I'm grateful that I found Jonathan. Even yogis and high-level monks that I've talked to, many of them don't talk about how to do it. But in this program, you're going to learn how to do it. I've left the link in the description below, so check it out. Point being is this: semen is your essence from a biological standpoint or from a physical standpoint. If you want to increase the amount of people that are being attracted to you, if you want to increase your mission on the planet, if you want to be of greater service, then you've got to hold your power. I'm a Hare Krishna. In the Hare Krishna order, our spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, said, you want to become powerful, learn how to transmute your sexual energy. You know, he gave Mahatma Gandhi an example. Mahatma Gandhi essentially took vows of celibacy at 36 years old. And we're still talking about him after death because he was able to hold that kind of power. Now, I'm not saying that you actually have to take vows of celibacy. I'm going to be doing some videos about how to practice semen retention in a relationship, how to actually have sex, have multiple orgasms, and not allow your semen to be released. It's a very powerful technique. This was used a lot by Taoist monks. And I'm going to be talking about that in some upcoming videos. So make sure you hit subscribe, you hit the notification bell so you get notified when those videos get uploaded. Guys, check out the description below. Register for the Multi-Orgasmic Man program. The link is below. Also, if you'd like, I invite you to check out the happiness scam video, sharing why happiness is a scam and essentially why we are being scammed out of our happiness and how to get back into a really joyful state. To do this, visit my website, nakuladas.org. Put your name and email address into the opt-in bar, and you'll receive this 5-minute video talking about the happiness scam that's happening right now. Guys, keep doing you, keep living your life, keep improving day by day. Once again, make sure you subscribe and all that kind of good stuff. Leave comments below. If you've got questions, leave them below. I'll be happy to answer. Sending you all my love and well wishes. Namaste. Amen. Hare Krishna.